야, 야, 발 줘. 영어 단축 사람 다니 보여.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Lucy. Long time no see.
Yes.
I didn't see you for a few weeks. Have you been okay? Have you been good?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Now I can hear you.
Now you can. Okay. Hi, Lucy. I'm very happy to see you and speak to you today. Happy Friday. Back to school. How was your vacation? How was your back to school?
Be-
Maybe did you want a longer vacation?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone always wants a longer vacation. But if the vacation is too long, then it can be boring. Now you can go back to school, you can be with your friends, have some nice lunch. What was for lunch today?
So long time.
Oh, I don't know that one. Was it good? Okay. Lucy, anything exciting happening at school? Anything outside of school? Fun that you want to share with me?
Uh, this week Sunday is my birthday.
This week, Sunday, is already your birthday. It's like your birthday was just last week. That's wild. Time is flying so fast. So, what's happening on your birthday? Any party?
No, I'm going to a Gangnam.
Gangnam. I know Gangnam. Gangnam is a street where you can go shopping in Seoul. What is Gangnam?
It is a city.
And what are you going to do there?
My dad has work to do there, so we're going.
How far is Gangnam from Gwangju?
6 hours?
6 hours. Oh, it's very far. Is it by the coast, maybe? Is it by the sea? Maybe you can go swimming? Go to the beach?
I don't know exactly.
Okay. So you will go there this weekend. Maybe you will go tomorrow and come back on Sunday. All right, good. Well, that's exciting. Travel is always fun. Lucy, let's start today's class. Today we are going to talk about inventions. But before I start, do you have any question you want to ask, maybe from my background?
Are you back at your house again?
Yes, I'm visiting my parents' house. I'm visiting my mom and dad's house in. Do you remember which city this is in? Which city am I from? So, my parents' house is in Johannesburg. Can you say for me?
Oh,
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky name. And then I live in Cape Town, where Table Mountain is. Cape Town. Can you say for me? Cape Town.
Pizza.
So I am visiting Johannesburg. It's nice to visit here. It's really pleasant. And I'm sleeping in my old room with the aeroplanes. All right. Today I want to show you some inventions that I found. And first, let's see, what is an invention, Lucy? An invention is something that is created to solve a problem.
Yes.
Can you say for me? Something that is created to solve a problem.
Something that is created to solve a problem.
So let's think of a quick example, an easy example, like this pen. This pen was created to solve what problem? I want to write something. I don't have anything to write with. Here is a pen. I can write, I can study, I can remember. Yes.
Brush.
Okay, what is the brush problem solving?
Writing.
What brush are you talking about? I thought you were talking about a hairbrush. What brush?
Brush.
A paint.
Writing.
Do you mean a paintbrush?
Something like that, but like in Korea and China long ago we used like Chinese words. We Korean used Chinese words before Sejong King invented Hangul. So that time those letters were written in brushes.
But
There's a black ink.
yes, they were written with brushes. You are right. Because they didn't have pens back then. Pens were not invented yet. Maybe they even used the feathers. I've seen in the movies they use the big feather and then they dip it in the ink and then they write, dip in the ink, write. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yes.
is that a mechanical pencil that you are holding?
No, this is not a mechanical pencil. It's a normal pen. It's just a pen.
It looks like mine that is a mechanical pencil.
Are you using a mechanical pencil at school?
Yeah.
Why do you use a mechanical? Do you like that it's so thin and it's easy to write with? You don't need a sharpener. Yeah, that's what I like about it.
My mom said like those pens were invented when we were in space and we wanted to write because the space doesn't have gravity, so the ink flows away. So they invented that pen.
So they invented the pencil. Because then the pencil doesn't need gravity to write.
My mom said pen.
Because the pen will need gravity. And then the pen up in space doesn't have gravity. Maybe they created the pencil because the pencil doesn't need gravity to write.
I think pencil was invented before the pen was invented.
Yeah, I think so too. But it makes sense in space that they will invent the pencil, not the pen.
I'll ask my mom again.
Yeah, later you can ask your mom to see which one was first. Okay, so now you know what is an invention. Let's look at this first invention. It's about paper. They are creating paper from, what do they usually create paper from? What is paper made from? Wood, trees. So we need to cut down the trees. Is that a good thing? Cut down the forest to make paper?
An elephant that poop.
And yes, you can make paper from elephant poop. But for the trees, we need to cut them down. Lucy, why do we need to stop cutting down the forests?
Because we need air to breathe, and trees make more oxygen.
Good. Exactly. So this company, they decided to make paper, but not from trees. Let's see from what. Can you read for me? This startup is
using dead leaves to make paper without cutting trees.
Okay, what are they using? What are they using to make paper?
Dead leaves.
Lucy, when do the dead leaves fall to the ground? Which season?
Fall.
In fall, right? In autumn. So I think this is a brilliant idea. Look around your room and tell me 3, or even if it's not in your room, if you can think of 3 paper products. 3 paper products that you have around you or that you have used.
Notebook.
A notebook is the first one.
Calendar.
Calendar is the second one.
And my music sheet.
Your music sheet. Okay. How about if you go to McDonald's? Is there any paper products at McDonald's?
The wrappings.
The wrapping, the box that we get our burger in. Do you enjoy eating burgers? Are you a fan of burgers? From where? Where's your favorite? Where is your favorite burger from?
I think they're just the same.
All of them. Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, they all taste the same?
Those are all hamburgers, and hamburgers taste good.
So you don't have a favorite. You like all of them.
Yes.
Ask me what my favorite one is.
What are your favorite ones?
I get my burgers from Frank Burger. That's my favorite burger. All right, Lucy, let's have a look at the next one. The next invention is about microplastics. Microplastics is what we find in the ocean because there's so much trash, so much plastic in the ocean that they release microplastics, and then maybe we can consume the microplastic. Maybe it's in the water that we drink, maybe it's in the food that we eat. Okay, microplastics. Can you say for me? Microplastic.
Microplastic.
So these microplastics can be dangerous if we eat them. Because if they get into our blood system.
Peter.
Yes.
There is a call for mom. Can I get?
Yes. You can. Yes. Lucy, is that your telephone?
Mom.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe your mom was calling your telephone.
No.
All right. So, we were talking about the microplastics. Lucy, where are the microplastics that we find in the world and why are they there? Lucy?
Yeah?
Can you read for me? Teens invent
device that removes microplastics with ultrasound waves, winning $50.
winning 50K. K means 1,000. Can you say for me $50,000?
$50,000.
So, what are they removing from the water?
Microplastics.
They are removing microplastic. It's actually the device is the size of a pen. It looks like a pen and there is water passing through the pen. And there is a sound. There is an ultrasound. That sound pushes the microplastic, the small plastic pieces, it pushes them away and clean water passes through. Oh, who is that behind you? Is that Daisy? Hi, Daisy. Lucy, what is Daisy doing?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So, Lucy, can you explain to me how are they removing the microplastics from the water?
With ultrasound waves.
With ultrasound waves. These are two high school students. Lucy, maybe when you are in middle school or if you are in high school, maybe you can invent something. Do you have any idea of what to invent? Maybe you have a good idea now. Because remember, you are trying to solve a problem. Can you tell me what is the problem that they are solving, these two students?
Microplastics.
What is wrong with microplastic? What's the problem?
they're bad for our environment
They are bad.
and our bodies.
Good. All right. So let's quickly do a review of our last one. Can you explain to me what is the problem that this company is solving?
The trees.
Is your answer trees?
Stop cutting down the trees.
Stop cutting down the trees because we need the trees to make oxygen. We need forests to make clean air. And how are they doing this? How are they solving this problem?
They are making paper with dead leaves.
They are making paper products with dead leaves. All right, Lucy, I am visiting my mom and dad's house, and here they have lots of yogurt. Are you a fan of yogurt? You don't like yogurt? I'm so surprised. Why you don't like yogurt?
I don't know. I just don't like the feeling of it. Like when we put it into our mouth, and like when I not chew, just like and
So you don't like the texture. You don't like the texture
Yeah.
of the milk of the yogurt. So even if it is flavored yogurt, you don't like the flavor?
I like flavored
Which one is your favorite flavor?
mango.
Mango. Okay, so my mom and dad here, they make their own yogurt. In the kitchen, they make yogurt. Do you know how to make yogurt? What's yogurt made from?
No,
It's made from milk. And how can we change the milk to yogurt?
I have. When we make cheese, we we put something into water and make cheese, and with that water we can make yogurt.
So my parents, I didn't know how to make yogurt. There are different ways to make yogurt. My mom and dad in the kitchen, they have a small packet of powder. This powder is bacteria. It's a good bacteria. Lucy, there is good bacteria, there is bad bacteria. Bad bacteria can make us sick, like coronavirus, so we shouldn't eat bad bacteria. But the good bacteria is healthy for us. We can eat the good bacteria. So, in normal milk, you mix the powder, mix this bacteria in the normal milk, and then leave the milk 12 hours. Don't touch the milk for 12 hours, and the milk becomes hard. It becomes like yogurt from this bacteria. And then you can put it in the refrigerator, and then you can eat and enjoy. Yes.
My mom made a yogurt.
Really? How did she make? Did she use the same, was it the same process or different steps? Did you watch how your mom made the yogurt?
Yes, but I can't remember.
Was it flavored? Did you mix, because this is to make plain yogurt, to make white. So,
Yes, that was plain.
and then did you mix something into it or did you eat it plain?
Just I ate with like fruits and some cereals.
Yeah. That's exactly my breakfast every morning. Every morning I eat cereal with yogurt and then some black blueberries on top.
I don't really like plain yogurt, even with like some fruits in it.
What if you but if you mix the fruits into it, then it's not plain yogurt. If you mix mango into it, it will become mango flavored yogurt.
No.
Why do you disagree with me? If I put chocolate in the plain yogurt, it will become chocolate flavored yogurt.
No, if we put chocolate into the yogurt, the chocolate will not melt. No, the chocolates there have to be many chocolates, and that chocolates have to melt and get mixed with that yogurt.
Okay. So if you could mix anything into your yogurt, what would you mix? You can mix Skittles, you can mix fruit, you can mix vegetables. What would you put inside your yogurt?
Kimchi.
Kimchi? Oh no. I tried honey. And it was delicious. And
Huh?
honey. Do you
Ah,
do you like
I tried honey too.
And honey is really healthy for us. Honey also has good bacteria. Oh, actually, let me show you. So the honey has good bacteria. The yogurt has good bacteria. So it becomes like a really good healthy meal. Can you read for me? Honey added to yogurt.
Honey added to yogurt bolsters its bacterial benefits. A classic Greek dessert turned medicine.
Lucy, why do they refer to this dessert as medicine?
Because it is good for our body.
It's good for our body because the honey has good bacteria, the yogurt has good bacteria. And then, Lucy, I didn't finish telling you about the yogurt in the kitchen. So I took yogurt and honey, and then I put blueberries, I mixed it a little, and then I threw it in the freezer.
You threw?
Oh, I put it in the I didn't want to break it, so I put it gently. I put it in the freezer and then it became frozen yogurt. Have you tried? Have you tried frozen yogurt? I've heard frozen yogurt is famous in Korea. No?
I didn't heard of it.
You never heard of it. Okay. But you know what it is. You know it's yogurt in the freezer. All right. Let's look at our last invention for today. This is about a bandage. Lucy, when people put on a bandage on a wound, it helps the wound. How is it helping? Why do we put bandages on the wound?
To keep from germs, to stay away from the cut.
To stay away from the cut. Can you say for me? To stay away from the wound.
To stay away from the wound.
Okay, so it's to keep the wound clean. Like you said, to stop the germs, to stop the bacteria. And if we keep it clean, it will heal. It will heal faster. We want it to heal. But someone invented a new plaster. You can see these black lines. What do you think these black lines are on the plaster?
Electricity.
Very good. It is electricity. Let's read. Why did they put electric bandages? Can you read for me? New
electric bandages heal wounds 30% quicker than conventional dressings.
Okay, so why are they putting electrical bandages?
To keep the germs from attacking the wounds.
Okay, it's the bandages stop the germs, yes, but why do they put electricity to go through?
I have no idea.
Quicker. It will heal quicker. Do you see? Heal means to fix. Heal means to recover. Can you say for me? It will heal quicker.
It will heal quicker.
All right. Lucy, that brings us to an end of today's class. We still have 5 minutes, so I want you to tell me about Gangneung. A little bit more about Gangneung and your plan for Gangneung.
We're just going. I don't know the plans, but I know that we're going to Gangnam with a bus, and we're going into a hotel, and we're going to sleep and breathe and eat there.
I'm glad you will breathe there. What are you going to breathe?
Air.
Oh, good. As long as you are not breathing carbon dioxide. Okay. And you said it's a 6 hour drive. So what are you going to do in the bus for 6 hours? Do you have any games that you will play? Any movies you are going to watch?
Harry Potter.
You have the book. You will read the book? Very good. Are you reading the Korean book?
No,
The English book? Wow. Are you still on the first one or have you read first, second, third?
I've read the first one.
You've read?
Now I'm reading the second one.
Very good. I'm so surprised to hear that. Well done. Keep reading it. Have you seen the movies already?
I've seen the movies until Harry Potter 3, The Prisoner of Azkaban.
So, which one do you think is better? The book or the movie? Because they are very different.
Movie.
Why? Why is the movie better?
Because it shows the story more realistic, and the movie shows us that if I read the book and see the movie, it is a little different than the book and the movie. So if I read the book and see the movie, it will be more interesting. And if I watch the movie and read the book, it will be interesting too. But I like the movie more because it is more fun. Because when I read the book, it doesn't show the characters face and what's like it shows like he's or she's angry or happy, but we don't know the face that is looking like when they are like smiling. They can be very funny too.
Okay, so their emotions. You can see their emotions more. You can visualize it more when you are watching the movie. Yeah, I agree. It's better to see. It's more fun to watch. But some people have a really good imagination, and when they read the book, they can imagine. Very fun.
Like if that this class if this class is going to be a movie and come up into a book, it will be more fun than the movie than a book, because like in a book like there is like Mr. Minerva and Lucy did a Zoom class and they talked blah 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 blah. Lucy laughed blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's different reading it to watching it. Very different. I agree.
Yeah.
Lucy, next week you will tell me about your trip to Gangneung, okay? I want to know what happened there.
Okay.
Maybe if you have some photos you can show me. See you next week, Lucy. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Bye bye.